I've got to start off this video with an apology. This video was meant to be out last week, but then my Wi-Fi decided to not work. So yeah, that's the reason this video was withheld until this week. It was technical issues, not because I wanted to copy Gigak and Mother's Basement. Anyway, on with the video. Hey, you. Are you having trouble picking what anime you should watch this season? Well, when I got into seasonal anime watching last spring, I had the same problem, but I won't have it anymore as I have developed the system. This revolutionary new system states that there are 3.5 types of anime each season that you should watch. Here are some examples of them in the winter 2018 season. Fuck me, this voice is hard to do. Now, starting off with the point 5, we have the category of so stupid it's good. Now, in recent years, shows like Eromanga Sensei have proved that this kind of show has lots of things like incest. Now, with incest floats your boat, then we do have Citrus this season for degenerates like you. However, the show I want to focus on today is Pop Team Epic. The moment I knew I should watch Pop Team Epic came right here. Now, two guys pretending to be two girls and then doing a Your Name reference is enough to get me to watch any anime, but then it continues on with Chrono Trigger references, Guardians of the Galaxy references, and whatever this is. In a way, this show kind of reminds me of Nichijou. However, while Nichijou baffled you with beauties of a blown-up budget, Pop Team Epic decides it needs to have 5% of the budget and 20 times more crack. The show is so random it even does entire sections in French. No comprendo francés porque mi estudio español, el idioma mejor. So I praise Pop Team Epic because it's my kind of stupid. The non-incestuous kind. Moving on to the non-decimalized types of anime that release each season, we have the anticipated one. Kyoto Animation's Viola Evergarden has been managing to tilt heads since it first displayed its PVs with its jaw-droppingly beautiful animation, and now that it's out, I can definitely say, mmm, that's some good animation. One thing I didn't mention in my Your Name vs. Silent Voice video was that a silent voice has stunning character animation, and thankfully Viola Evergarden bears this torch, but even brighter this time. You see subtle bits of character animation throughout the episode, such as how Violet instinctively goes to salute everyone that she meets. The setting is also very aesthetically pleasing, although I'm mainly saying this because the last time I saw an anime about a person with a prosthetic arm going around a early 20th century version of Europe, but it's somehow not Europe, yeah, I'd say it was pretty good. Now, something about the story feels a bit Jane Austen-ish. Now, I have no means to back up this statement, as all I've done is read half of Pride and Prejudice, but maybe it's the setting that kind of evokes this feeling of classic literature. But from what I've seen, it appears to be one girl's heartwarming quest to learn that wasn't strawberry jam coming out of Major Gilbert. Although this does lead me to my biggest problem with the show. Violet has a crippling inability to shut the fuck up about Major Gilbert. Sometimes it even borders on
The baby, and the baby, or the baby, of the baby, or the baby. Babies cry, babies cry.
okay, it's not as bad as that. I don't think anything can be as bad as that. But I am pleased with what I see, and I would like it to go further. The next kind of anime is my personal favourite kind. It's the one that surprises you each season. Now, last year it was shows like Recreators and Girls Last Tour, but this year it's A Place Further Than the Universe. A Place Further Than the Universe is about Tamaki, a girl who realizes her life doesn't have any substance to it. However, that all changes when she meets Antarctica, a girl whose dream it is to go to Antarctica to find her mother. Because of this, the girls find meaning in each other and set out to travel to Antarctica. At this stage, the characters are so good, I don't even care if they go to Antarctica, I would still watch this show. Tamaki is also one of the most adorable protagonists of 2018. Now, I get that this isn't saying much so far, but when you see some of her reactions, you will get what I mean.
学校をサボってまあいいんじゃないのお金のことを聞きたいからって本当
God, I needed that in my life. Also, this show has enough visual storytelling to make Robert Louis Stevenson blush, as going back through the episodes you can find a ton of little hidden visual gags. This includes the deepest philosophical quote of all time. Plato declared that a man is a being in search of meaning. Rene Descartes claimed, I think, therefore I am. And now, in 2018, we have reached the pinnacle of philosophical understanding at the hands of Mari Tamaki. Pudding is a drink. And now we come to the final type of show each season, the popular one. Now, in 2017, it was shows like Magus Bride and Made in Abyss. However, in January 2018, that crown definitely goes to Devilman Crybaby. While yes, all episodes have come out, with the time I have on my hands to watch anime nowadays, I'm probably gonna watch it like once a week. Part of the reason why Devilman Crybaby is so great is because it harks back to an earlier era of anime, back before it hit somewhat popularity and was a relatively niche thing. This was a time when gore was the bread and butter of the anime sandwich and the filament was reminders that we're all gonna die one day. So, yeah, I can see why they might have moved away from it. Devilman Crybaby's grotesque visual aesthetic is quite interesting, but most of all, it opens up discussion about Netflix and the future of anime. With Netflix holding two of the best anime of the season, plus drawing in new studios such as Studio Bones and Production IG, could we see a future of anime headed by Netflix? I, for one, am looking forward to this prospect because Western integration has never done anything bad for anime. Apart from that, and that, and that, and if you excuse me, I've got to find a wall to acquaint my head with.